What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, the Journey Quest King. Once again, me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now, guys and gals, you join me on the edge of the Emperor's Eyrie, I think it's called. And yes, welcome back once again, guys and gals. So I went back and got that chest I missed, which had a gold nougat in it. And in this one, I am not too sure. I think it's a Devil's Whip, I believe is what's in here. Demon Whip. Close enough. Cool. So, yes, I believe the Demon Whip is another cursed item, but to be honest, we don't really have whips for Jessica anyway, so it's not really too abundantly necessary. But, yes, so, yes, you haven't really missed too much, to be fair, guys and gals. I've just been sort of, like, plowing through, doing my stuff, and, yeah, I just went back and did that. I have to admit, during my breaks and stuff, because I've been doing quite a long recording session and stuff, I've actually been slowly watching part of a movie, which is quite an intriguing thing. I've never actually done that before, where, like, during my breaks where, you know, I'm just sort of, like, not saying anything and I'm just playing the game to get to point A to point B. Yeah, I'm sort of casually watching a movie at the same time. I've honestly never done that before. I'm not really sure why I never have, but it's a good way, because I have quite a few movies on, like, a watch list, which I've been trying to plow through for a very long time. And, yeah, so I'm sort of just trying to do two birds with one stone right now, which is quite an interesting fact. And, yeah, I have to admit, I'm quite looking forward to, after this recording session, to actually getting some food, because I'm a little bit hungry now, I'm not going to lie. Not too sure what I'm going to have, though. Not even too sure what I've got in, to be fair. I could have some, well, I was thinking of having some porridge just then, but that's not really that fun, so, I don't know, I don't honestly know what I will have. Might have some chicken dippers, maybe, you know. My diet, I have to admit, is not exactly the most thrilling of diets, but it keeps me by, keeps me going. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Only 11 damage. Like, my guys are well and truly tanked out. These guys have never actually done that much damage, though, the ghosts and stuff. They also don't take that much damage as well, if that makes sense. They've got very high defense. So I can imagine it's because they don't really exist, so I'm not sure they're taking that much damage anyway, but yeah. But, yeah, I mean, the movie at the moment I'm watching during breaks and stuff is a movie called Red Eye. I just realized I left my window open, so I'll just close that. Close window. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, but yeah, so it's a movie called Red Eye with Cillian Murphy and Rachel McAdams, and it's not too bad. It looks like one of those kind of movies I'm going to enjoy watching just because it's like a, you know, a genuinely entertaining film, which is, I don't know, it feels hard to come by these days, to be fair, but, I mean, yeah, it does actually generally feel hard to come by that you can have, like, a genuinely entertaining film. You can't really complain about it too much, and, yeah, anyway. So, the way we need to go is this way. Yes. So yes, this will now take us from the outside all the way up. It's pretty much just the next kind of room we need to get to. There's like two different paths and stuff we can take. One of which is actually going to take us to a chest. The other one's going to take us to the actual boss. So we'll do the chest one first, and we should be good. I'm going to try and avoid using spells if I can, but I can't really at this point, to be fair. Use good sizzle, get like a big group of damage and stuff. Dum 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 dum. Whoo! Damn, I haven't actually seen someone do a critical in a while, to be fair. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Critical. I'm today watching some vaginas eat some pussy and ass. Let's do this shit. I really hope you guys know who I mean, by the way. Actually, I'm hoping. I can't remember Gemon being that tough. I just can't remember like what he actually does. I feel like he does it with a group of people. I think it's a bit like Jessica in that way. That when we fought Evil Jessica, she was like had other ghosts and stuff with her, which is one of the few bosses that actually do that, at least in my memory. Because I mean, she does that. I think the priest guy, from the Ruined Abbey, I think he did a similar thing where he summoned like co-eds to come like attack us at the same time. Yeah, I can't actually remember who else actually does that. I think there is another boss that does that as well, but probably Mole Man as well. Don Mole, that's it. There isn't a huge amount of them, but I feel like at the same time there are. I'm sort of getting a bit confused. But obviously, yeah, Emperor didn't and stuff like that. And I don't think many other bosses in the future do as well. So I don't know. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm honestly not too sure. Dun 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 dun. Chilly breath. Chilly breath. Chilly breath. I have to admit, the only thing I'd kind of give criticism to Angelo for when he's on his like full AI mode is he doesn't always see the opportune times to do a good old multi-heal. I mean, right now, not really, maybe right now, but at some points I've seen where he just hasn't done it, and I'm like, he could have done it then, but I'm just going to have Jessica attack. I want to really save as much MP as I possibly can at this point, because I do realize I'm kind of plowing through it quite quick. I'm not really too fussed about Angelo's at this point, because I can go through it quick and revamp it, sorry. But if I can avoid using Jess's and let her naturally, like, spawn it back a little bit, then I will. But yeah. Nice Dhoulmagus. I always love it when a battle lasts, like, a lot longer than I actually expected it to. It's like, yay, fun times, fun times. Jessica recovers MP. Tacky, 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 tacky. Nicely done, Angela. Give me a little toppy. Well, a full top up. Nicely done, boy. Nicely done. Okie dokie. 164 XP. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, so I don't really think I've got anything else to update you guys on. Unfortunately, as I said, I've been doing such a long recording session. Things are just me updating you on sort of stuff I've done like 5 minutes ago, to be fair. As I said, I've been watching a movie during this and stuff, which is, as I said, it's been a good film. I do love me some Cillian Murphy. He's always pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. So yes, this should take us all the way to another room. It should take a little bit of time for us to climb up this part. 2 dark slimes and a dark star appear. I mean, to be honest, the more I see new enemies this part, the kind of happier I am, because as I said before, I do kind of still want to go through and get all like the enemies and stuff in the entire kind of like, I don't know, call it the bibliography or whatever. But I do kind of want to do that because it would be so cool to do that. But I don't know. I don't know if I will. It's something I say I will do, and then I might not. But because I remember when I did Enchanted Arms back in the day, I remember the end of it. I was like, I might eventually, you know, go back and collect all the golems. I think this is what I said I'd do. But yeah. I kind of miss Enchanted Arms after him. I'm so glad I didn't trade that bad boy in. I mean, no offense, it's like a US copy or whatever, so it's been hard to. But, yeah, I don't know. I love that back game. It's sat over there on my shelf. I'm looking at it right now. It's not turning my head away. I know you guys can't see me. But, you should know it feels emotional to look at it. But that was a great game, that was. Well, it is a great game. I really enjoyed playing that game, to be fair. I'm so glad that series took off like it did. It was kind of nice to see that other people did know the game's existence, because I love that game. I really do. And it's kind of crazy to see that, like, that in my part 1 of my Dark Clouds 2 series, well, Dark Chronicle, I guess you call it, is, oh, Edge Boomerang, nice, is my 2 kind of, like, most watched series, if that makes sense at the moment, which is quite crazy, to be fair. I think Dark Cloud 2's up there at the moment, anyway. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah, because it's my most watched is sometimes my most confusing area of my entire, like, collection of games. Oh my god, did I miss this part? Or was this the part I was thinking about? I think this might have been the part I was thinking about. Yes, it is. It's just really weirdly laid out on this. Yeah, because on my guide thing, it actually kind of gives like 3D models and stuff. So yes, the one we want to go to first is the one on the right there, which leads us all the way to a chest. And by the looks of it, does look like quite a hefty path there. But yeah, we don't need to go up this little thing here. I'm gonna get so lost right now. Yep, we need to go straight. Do we? Yes, we do. That's a lot smaller than I expected. There's bird feathers everywhere. Spooky, spooky. Dark Sea Divas. Oh, haha, you guys are gonna get fucked. Actually, to be fair, it's using Flame Slash. I mean, these guys are just kind of like sea things, so hopefully I might do some more damage. Attacky, and just attack for now, Jess. I don't really want to waste any of your MP. Just easy to be able to take out. I want to say 2 of these guys, but I'm not too sure. 120 foot, fucking Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. 143, that seems like a lot as well. Crikey. Okay. Bam 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 bada bam bada bam bada bam bada 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 bam bam bada bam. So I'm quite curious now if I actually just have Booker attack without having the flame on there. I'm curious if we'll do equal sort of like similar damage. No, I actually did benefit from using the flame one for a change. So this is one of the things I've not always understood with this game. Is it's never. I'm not saying it needs to lay out clearer because I don't really experiment that much with games. Oh, nice. At least not with this game anyway. But it's sort of like I've never really known fully as to whether it like that kind of stuff does do more damage or anything at all. So now these guys both should, in my mind, die at this point. To be fair, because I think even if Yang attacks that one and Jess and Booker attack the one on the right. I think Jess should finish that off, hopefully. Or not. Nope. Never mind. I thought I told her to take the other one. Oh, well. Oh, my God. Oh. Never mind, didn't realise Yangus hadn't attacked. My bad. Nice. Nice done, boys. Nice. Okay, yeah, so we need to go this way and down here. That's quite cool seeing all the feathers and stuff. That's why I love about some games compared to, like, I'd arguably say, like, games like Ride to Hell and stuff. It's just, like, you can feel the love in this game, you know what I mean? You can feel that people, like, cared. People actually generally wanted this game to do well and, like, put, like, a lot of detail into it and stuff. Because they didn't have to put the feathers there. Like, it's barely visible to the characters and stuff. Like, you can barely see our stuff, but you can, I don't know. I admire games that kind of, like, pull that kind of stuff off and just give the extra little bit of pizzazz, if that makes sense. I know this entire place is pretty bland and pretty simple, but I don't know. I care about games, and I think it looks very nice. Urn of Saint's Ashes, nice. So we've got 2 of those bad boys now. Honestly, I don't know what to spend Urn of Saint's Ashes on, because I know our Hades Helm is, I think, better than some stuff we have, but I'm not too sure, so I will have to sort of check all that stuff eventually. But yeah, I mean, I think, to be honest, after we've left Dark Emprechu, there you go. Well, yeah, sorry, after I've left Dark Emprechu, I can imagine then afterwards I might then check the alchemy pot, have a little see what I can do and things, just to sort of make sure I'm not slacking behind anything. Jessica, I think to be fair at this point, we'll actually have you give it a bit of a sizzle, as long as these guys are... No, they're not. Okay, then we'll give it a bit of a kaboom, just to kind of plow through them. These guys are slightly tougher than the good old seaweed men from before, so I'll make sure I just sort of clear them out if I can. I didn't even realise there's a cockle guy, I actually thought it was all skull people. My bad, my bad. See, what's so impressive about that is Jessica did, like, nearly equal to, like, 4 attacks from, like, Jordan and, from Booker and Yangs and stuff, which is fucking cool. I mean, it's sweet to see that much damage and stuff done from a single magic attack, which is pretty badass. Yeah. And obviously it costs 15 MP, which is a lot of MP, don't get me wrong. But it's cool to see that much damage and stuff done. Anyway, but now I don't think she'll need to sort of really do that again, as we can probably finish off the rest just with base attacks, I can imagine. So, Falcon Slash on that bad boy, Yangs uses attack, Jessica uses attack as well. Yeah, I will need to have a quick kind of procure. I can imagine I'm going to need to use up a couple of MP things, to be fair, because I don't know. I feel like I might not have to, but I don't want to really rely on Yangus just being the only one who can use them now I think about it. I mean, obviously I can pass them across to other people, but I don't want to pass them across to the wrong person. Don't want to pass them to the wrong person, they die. Because Yang's always the one that lives. Like, he's always the one that just survives the entire time. I mean, there's the odd occasional time where he'll just get completely bullied by the boss. Agatha from... Okay, that's fair. I don't really know which one of them dropped that, but that's fine. I think it was the chicken, which is kind of disturbing. Anyway, but I mean, I guess Jessica's got 1. I guess that's spread enough, to be fair, because then obviously... Okay. I mean, even then, they haven't got that little amount of MP. I doubt we'll even get close to kind of chiseling through that. So, I mean, as well, I keep saving this goddamn MP stuff, and I'm never actually using it. Like, I'll eventually use it, but I never actually do decide to use it at all. Who actually has... she's got magic water, and Yangus has all the elfin elixirs. Elfin elixirs? It is elfin elixir. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, jeez. I mean, to be honest, if I can full, that makes things a bit quicker, but I don't know how well it's going to end for me, to be fair. But yeah, so now we need to go down. We basically come back up on the opposite side on like a different ramp, and it leads to a different, completely new world. I don't know if we come back out again. I'm hoping to, because I don't want to like suddenly just bump into the boss. So, the boss baby boss, which actually was an awful film. I actually decided to watch that recently. I have enough for this. I do. Oh, I fucking mess. Use my last MP on that because, I mean, Yangus barely ever uses this anyway. So, yeah, we'll do a little sizzle with them. Cook up some chicken. So I don't know why I said it like that. Cook up some chicken. Yeah, no, I actually decided to watch Boss Baby recently. I don't know why. Cause I had like a weird stint where I was sort of like, naughtily enough, watching some films online, and I decided for some reason I was basically kind of like doing some DIY on my place, and I was like, I just need to put something on. And I decided Boss Baby. I was like, well, may as well. And once I finished that, I still had a lot of stuff that I need to do, so I put on another film, which I put on Storks. And I was like, it was really strange, because I put on like 2 very baby-themed films. And I was like, I don't want a baby, what is going on? And yeah, it was a very, very strange moment for me, to be fair, to realise I don't know, it just felt very strange that I was just watching those kind of themed films. But yeah. But no, honestly, it was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't awful. It was just a film. I hope I've taken it off my watch list, to be fair. But it was yeah, it was okay. It wasn't anything like incredible. It was like a very, I'd say, above average. Well, I would say very. Oh no, oh no. Sorry, I just turned off my own audio then. Apologies for the weird noises. But yeah, like, I don't know. It just feels like a very above average kind of kids movie in all fairness, which is this is kind of hard to find now because we've kind of escaped the era of good kids films like. I don't know, like Shrek was kind of, in my mind, the renaissance of good kids movies. Ignoring the Disney times, I mean, Disney films as a whole, I mean, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, Pocahontas, and all that stuff. I mean, Pocahontas isn't always widely well received, to be fair, but in my mind, it's one of the classics and stuff, which, I mean, it looks alright. I'm pretty sure I've seen it once. I guess it never stuck, to be fair. Mulan's always been considered quite a good one in my mind. But yeah, I mean, like, apart from maybe like the early kind of kids, like Disney films like that, I really think like the Shrek, it sounds stupid, but Shrek genuinely, I mean, you know, it's just a fucking meme now. It kind of was the renaissance of good kids movies in my mind. I mean, I'm not saying like, I love the movie Chicken Run, which I think came out around that time as well, if I'm not wrong. But ignoring that, I mean, like, there are plenty of good kids films beforehand, but Shrek kind of like pushed it forwards a little bit because they sort of then found out that they can do good kids movies. I really should have healed up Jessica before he's finished. Good kids movies which are entertaining for both like kids and adults. I remember my sister watching it a lot. I don't know what, my mic keep going up and down. Apologies guys, I keep looking away from my mic. I think that's sort of like changing the volumes a little bit, so I apologize if I seem to be flying around your ears at all. Yeah, like yeah, I remember like watching Shrek and stuff back in the day and stuff. It was great. And obviously my sisters then grew up with Shrek and stuff, and it's just sort of like something that's been passed down to things. And it's just kind of nuts that like it's that then started in my mind. So it's sort of nuts that started that era and stuff. Obviously looking at it how it is now, because obviously Shrek is just a huge meme. But in my mind, I view Shrek as kind of a bit more of like a, I don't know, it was a great film for its time and a great thing for like everyone in the family, if that makes sense. And then obviously like films went on to become just something even better and stuff, and obviously became a lot more like of the mixture of the two kind of kids films and stuff, which I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good. It was fun. It was fun. I have to admit, now I said that though, I have to admit, I'm struggling to think of another movie around that time which sort of came out just similar to it and like being good for both members of the family, but I don't know. But take my word for it. Take my word for it. Why not? You guys probably think of more than I can, to be fair. I can't unfortunately gander through IMDb while I'm hardcorely playing Dragon Quest. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just a shame that kids' movies, obviously, these days are just, like, they're hit and miss. In my mind, they are anyway, because, I mean, you got shit like fucking Cars 2 and Cars 3, which, in all fairness, the Cars 3 looks like it's getting mediocre reviews, sorry, like people saying it's like 6, 7 out of 10. I mean, 7 out of 10 in my mind is very good, so, well, I mean, and above, anything in my mind that's 6 and above is worth watching. 6 kind of teetering on the point of not being worth watching, if that makes sense. Like 6 to 7, anything below like a 7, like 6.9, and like in all that shebang, in my mind are like literally the average of the average films. Anything above that is like worth watching. And the moment Cars 3 is sat like at 7.1, I believe, and yeah, it's pretty nuts. It's that high in my mind. Because obviously Cars 2 was very badly received, at least to my memory anyway. I mean, I can't fully remember it being like completely bombed, but I'm pretty sure Cars 2 is regarded as one of the worst Pixar movies of all time. I'm pretty certain anyway. Yeah, sorry, I'm sort of like quickly doing, there we go. But yeah, yeah, it's just a shame that like kids movies sort of like aren't great, as I said, these days and stuff. I mean, obviously, as I said, Emoji Movie is a perfect example of kids movies not being too great. Headphone popped out for a sec there. But yeah, I don't know, I can't really think of anything else, to be fair, like any other kind of kids movies that are awful. I think I'm making a lot of statements right now, which I unfortunately can't back up off the top of my head. But you'll have to trust me. Yeah, there was something else I was going to mention as well. I don't know. But yeah, I need the life force of kids movies to come back. Shrek 5. I think they are apparently actually making a Shrek 5, aren't they? Which, I mean, honestly, does not surprise me because, you know, in the moment, unfortunately, in the world we live in of movies and stuff, it's a lot of reruns, a lot of respells and sequels. Pardon me, sorry, that was a really bad burp. One sequel I am actually quite excited for is the new Blade Runner film. I actually have never seen the original Blade Runner, which I'm honestly quite disappointed myself for not seeing. I might actually I would say I'll watch it tonight, to be fair. It's nearly 9. I still have like 2 more hours of recording to do. We will see. I might watch it tonight, depending on how well I do in Ninja Gaiden and Ride to Hell. But yeah, I mean, I've never seen the first one, but the trailers for the new one look genuinely really fucking good. Because the director, I honestly can't remember his goddamn name, which is really annoying, but he is the director behind Rival, Sicario, and something else, which is really, really good. And he genuinely seems to be a very, very, very solid director. Like, he seems to really know what he's doing, really know how to, like, tell a story and stuff, and just seems to nail his fucking films. But it looks, anyway, I mean, so far. But, Blade Runner looks like it's going to be along the same lines of just being, like, just fucking great by the looks of it. So I'm quite excited for it, to be fair. I'm excited to see how it really comes about and sort of, like, see if it complements the old one and stuff and how people compare between the two. And, yeah, I mean, the shame of it is obviously I'm going, I probably will, I mean, I say probably, I will definitely see the first one before going to see the new one. I'm going to heal everyone now, because I feel like we just sort of, like, pop out the door and we're straight there. I honestly don't think it's worth using any of the MP stuff yet. I think everyone's got enough. I'm just sort of maybe ugly. You know what? We've got 2 of these bad boys. I don't really think Jessica needs it. I'm gonna give both to Angelo for now. I mean, he doesn't really need it as well, but just in case, I will transfer this to you, because you'll have a look at this, and just in case he has, for some strange reason, some poison things, and Angelo and Booker are down, which means basically it'll be the end of the match anyway. I'll give you that. Cool, everyone's all healed up. That is all a-okay with me. And a little far from the... There we go. Okay. Whew. Woo! That's close. Almost was going to get activated into another battle then. But, yeah. Oh! Well, I was pretty close on how accurate I was into us just coming out here and getting straight into a battle. Okay, but what I might do, guys and gals, I'm actually going to end this episode here on a bloody cliffhanger. Actually, will I? Will I end this episode here? You know what? Yeah, I may as well. Sorry, guys and gals. But as I know, most of these boss battles do take quite some time, and just in case anything does happen and stuff, I want to make sure I end this here, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys are an amazingly beautiful, perfect as ever. I hope you guys have a lovely day and afternoon, whatever you guys do right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we take on Gemon. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys are amazing, beautiful, and perfect as ever. C'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Oh, what show?